You don't need hours in the gym. All it takes is consistency and the right intensity. Fat loss workout all women need. 10 minutes is all it takes. Welcome. This 10-minute women's workout was designed to hit every major muscle group while keeping your heart rate high. Let's go. First up, burpee with push-up. Stand tall with your feet shoulder-width apart and drop down quickly, planting your hands on the floor. Kick your feet back into a strong plank, keeping your core engaged and back flat. Perform a controlled push-up, bringing your chest close to the ground, and press back up explosively. Jump your feet back under you and spring upward, reaching your arms overhead before landing softly. Keep your movements fluid and avoid arching your lower back during the plank and push-up phase. This dynamic movement combines cardio conditioning with upper body strength. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Here's a fact. Burpees can burn up to 12 to 15 calories per minute when performed at high intensity. Next, mountain climber and dynamic plank. Start in a strong high plank with your wrists stacked under your shoulders. Drive one knee toward your chest, then switch quickly, alternating legs in a running motion. After 6 to 8 climbers, lower one forearm at a time into a plank on your elbows. Hold briefly, then press back up into high plank. Keep your hips level, abs braced, and avoid bouncing through the hips. This combo challenges your core stability while simultaneously spiking your heart rate. Stay smooth, controlled, and keep breathing rhythmically. It's a killer way to blend strength endurance. Perform 3 sets of 20 to 30 seconds. Fun fact: adding a dynamic plank to climbers increases abdominal activation by 25% compared to climbers alone. Moving on, double knee to toe touch. From a standing position, lift your right knee toward your chest while driving your left elbow down to meet it. Lower with control and immediately repeat on the opposite side. Next, extend one leg straight in front of you and reach across with the opposite hand to tap your toes. Switch sides and continue alternating knee to elbow and leg to toe movements in a flowing rhythm. Keep your chest lifted and abs braced to avoid collapsing forward. This alternating sequence strengthens your ABs, improves coordination, and keeps your metabolism revved with constant movement. Perform 3 sets of 12 to 16 reps per side. Here's a fact: combining knee drives with toe touches forces your core to handle both flexion and extension in one sequence. Now, plank to pike. Start in a solid plank with shoulders stacked over wrists, abs engaged, and legs extended. Press firmly through your hands and lift your hips up toward the ceiling, moving into a pike position. Squeeze your abs at the top, then slowly lower back to plank, keeping control without letting your hips sag. Maintain steady breathing and avoid rushing the transition between positions. This movement teaches your abs and shoulders to stabilize while your hips drive powerfully upward. It also stretches the hamstrings while training deep core endurance, making it a 2-in-1 exercise for strength and mobility. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Fun fact: pike variations increase lower abdominal activation by 35% compared to standard planks. Then, reverse crunch leg drop. Lie flat on your back with your arms down at your sides. Bring your knees toward your chest, curling your hips off the floor in a controlled reverse crunch. From the top position, extend your legs forward slowly until they hover just above the ground, then repeat by curling them back in. Keep your lower back pressed into the floor and avoid swinging your legs or using momentum. Focus on controlled contractions to really engage your abs. This one is highly effective for targeting the lower abdominals while reinforcing proper spinal stability. Perform 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Avoid touching your feet on the ground. Here's a fact. Reverse crunches with leg drops recruit more lower AB fibers than traditional crunches. Up next, Dumbbell Renegade Row. Set up in a high plank with a dumbbell in each hand directly under your shoulders. Brace your core and row one dumbbell up toward your rib cage, keeping your body as still as possible. Lower it slowly back to the ground, then repeat on the other side. Avoid twisting your hips or shoulders. The challenge is in resisting rotation while pulling. This exercise works your back, arms, and abs at once, forcing you to stabilize under load. Move with control, not speed, for maximum benefit. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps per arm. The main objective with this exercise is to engage your core to prevent rotation. Here's a fact. Renegade rows improve core stability more effectively than planks alone because of the added resistance. Now, dumbbell walking lunge. Hold a dumbbell in each hand at your sides and stand tall with your feet together. Step forward into a lunge, bending both knees until your rear knee is just above the floor. Drive through your front heel to step forward again, alternating legs as you move. After 2 to 3 steps forward, reverse and walk back in the same controlled manner. Keep your torso upright, core braced, and avoid letting your front knee cave inward. This classic leg builder tones quads and glutes while boosting balance and coordination. Perform 3 sets of 12 steps per leg. Make sure you keep your shoulders back and core engaged throughout. Here's a fact. Walking lunges improve single leg strength, which translates to more explosive sprinting and jumping power. Then, Dumbbell Thruster. Hold a dumbbell in each hand at shoulder height with elbows tucked slightly in. Sit back into a deep squat, driving your hips down and chest upright. As you stand explosively, press both dumbbells overhead in one fluid motion, locking out your arms before lowering back to the shoulders. Repeat smoothly without pausing too long between reps. Keep your core tight to protect your spine and ensure power transfers from the legs to the arms. Thrusters are a calorie-torching full-body move that combines squatting power with pressing strength. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Avoid bouncing on your knees to prevent strain. Here's a fact. Thrusters activate more muscle groups simultaneously than almost any other dumbbell movement. Next, Spellcaster. Stand tall with a dumbbell in each hand, resting near one hip. In a controlled arc, lift the weights diagonally across your body, raising them overhead before lowering them toward the opposite hip. Reverse the motion smoothly and repeat. Keep your arms straight, but not locked, and let your torso rotate naturally with the movement. Your core, shoulders, and obliques all fire together to control the diagonal path of the weights. This dynamic exercise mimics functional twisting patterns while burning serious calories. Perform 3 sets of 12 to 14 reps per side. Avoid losing tension in your core to prevent strain to the lower back. Here's a fact. Spellcaster motions replicate diagonal strikes, building rotational power used in sports and daily life. Finally, Dumbbell Iron Cross. Hold a dumbbell in each hand by your sides and lower into a squat. As you descend, raise the dumbbells in front of you in a controlled front raise. Stand tall while bringing your arms out to the sides into a lateral raise, forming a cross-like position. Keep your core braced and avoid shrugging your shoulders during the raises. This challenging combo move hits the legs, chest, shoulders, and core all at once. It builds muscular endurance while sculpting definition through multiple muscle groups simultaneously. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. The key is to synchronize your movements and avoid overworking your shoulders. Congratulations for completing today's workout. There you have it. 10 fat-burning, muscle-toning exercises packed into just 10 minutes. This routine proves you don't need hours of training to see results. For ultimate results, I challenge you to stay consistent. Push hard 3 to 4 times a week, and you'll notice better energy, leaner muscle, and faster fat loss. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's workout, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and share this video with friends and family who may benefit from it too. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. The Elite Combat Fitness Workout for Men. 10 life-changing exercises.